Every year, many, many stupid people graduate from college, and if they can do it, so can you. Quote by John Green. Who here has ever thought, why do I need to go to college? I know I have. I've thought, if it's so special and so great, then why can everyone go? What's in it for me? But recently I've changed my views on that. I think it's important to teach our kids to want to go to college, to want to learn, to want to experience it all, because trust me, it's worth it. Some things I've gained from the Gear Up experience and from UK itself is that classes can be fun. You can learn new things, and you can meet different people. The first thing, classes can be fun. Everyone hates those classes where you dread to go to because you can barely keep your eyes open and trying to stay awake. But that's not the case here. The professors are really cool. They're not boring or annoying, and they don't speak in a monotone voice like, "Hello class, today we're going to learn about." They're constantly cracking jokes and surprising you, and they make the class a lot of fun. Also, you're never wrong. Everyone has that fear of being called on and not knowing the answer, everyone laughing and your face getting red. It's happened to me a few times. But here, everyone can answer, and everyone's input matters. They want you to answer, and you're not critiqued. Nothing's right or wrong. Also, I've gained that you can learn new things. Everyone dreads that in-between stages between grades where you have to repeat the same information. You're like, why am I learning this again if I already know it? But I've learned a lot of new things here, stuff I thought I'd never learn, like how the first cameras were invented. A man covered a room completely dark except for one hole full of light and predicted that an image would be projected on the opposite wall. Of course, he was right. I've also learned that you can take a picture with a paint can. Yeah, I know it's crazy. I thought it was crazy. The people I stopped on the sidewalk and told them to stop because we were taking a picture with a paint can looked at me like I was crazy. I've also learned about the 6 systems of the body and how it's beautiful. Our science teacher asked us why UK basketball didn't have a successful season. He told us that they were like your body. They have all the systems. They just didn't work together right. Not one system can stand alone. They all have to work together to make you. Also, the third thing I've gained from this experience is many great different people. Everyone's scared of going to a new place and not knowing anyone and afraid to talk to anyone, but everyone feels that way. And if you open up, you can meet people just like you. At one of the plays we saw, I came over and talked to a friend who was feeling homesick. I learned that he was feeling some of the same things I was feeling, and he thought some of the same things that I thought, and it made us closer, and in the end, we both ended up cheering up each other. Also, my friend, she lost her charm bracelet that her boyfriend gave her. She was devastated. We searched the whole room. We even flipped over the beds, and in the end, we ended up laughing over it. It was a great experience. Also, I've learned that if you can grow close to people and have fun at the same time. I like my sleep. My roommate, however, likes to stay up till 2 a.m. in the morning watching Vines. There were several times where she would chuck a shoe at me in the middle of the night to see if I was still awake, or flip on the light switch next to my bed and yell interrogation. But, I mean, we had some fun times, like the time I accidentally ripped her shorts in half. Also, every night we would play volleyball, and we would mess with each other when we were serving and say, "I'm in your head, you're going to mess up, I'm in your head." And we made some connections and grew as people together, and it was a lot of fun in the process. So I think that we should teach our kids to want to go to college and be interested in it because they're going to want to. Like I said, I've learned that classes can be fun. The professors are cool. They're going to teach you new things. You're going to learn new things that you can't wait to learn. And you're going to meet different people that can change you for the better. Every year, many, many stupid people graduate from college. And if they can do it, so can you. Quote by John Green. I don't think it's the stupid people that graduate from college or go to college. I think it's the people who are brave enough to take a risk and have an experience of their lifetime.